Hey YouTube, this is Nashtaters. Welcome back to another episode of War of the Visions. Now, it's becoming a tradition that every Monday they bring us a sneak peek of what's going to be happening for this week. And I wasn't actually expecting a whole lot, to be honest. I think everyone knows Warrior of Light is coming. And perhaps a lot of people are probably sick and tired of Warrior of Light talks at this point. But it seems like we're getting a lot more than simply just a simple Warrior of the Light release. Let's take a look. Alright, we begin obviously by taking a look at the two units that are going to be released. First off is going to be Warrior of Light. And by this point, everyone knows it's going to be a limited time unit starting on the 29th, which will be Wednesday, lasting till the 11th of August. Now, the other unit, well, I guess it's not really a unit, but more of like well, technically speaking, it is a unit, right? Because you get Esper out of it. So, it's going to be the Death Machine, which I think a lot of people really enjoy trying to get. The Death Machine is a vision card. And then, of course, the first time you obtain it, you also release the Esper along with it. Now, the Vision card itself gives Pierce Resistance up for the bestowed effect. The party ability is Area Attacks Resistance up. Now, obviously, this is the first time we're going to be seeing this. This is a very unique ability. And I think it's going to bring a lot to the actual strategy aspect of the game, because a lot of units in this game have area attacks. The actual evocation magic deals fire damage, large, to targets within range and activates temporary map effects. So it raises allies' attacks and lowers enemy resistance. And this is obviously really solid because it kind of goes well with many units that are fire, right? Such as rain, etc., etc. Actually, Adelard is a pretty insane unit, so I will be talking about him probably a lot during this week. And then, of course, there's going to be these special hard quests in which you can do if you obtain Warrior Light, which I'm sure many people are going to go after. And you can obtain shards of Warrior of Light for that duration. And then we're kind of getting used to this as well, the Vizior consumption bonuses, which pretty much means the more gems / Viziors you spend, you're going to be getting some Warrior of Light additional unit shards, and of course additional rainbow spheres. I actually enjoy the idea that they keep implementing this, because one of the concepts of folks saving up their Viziors for future summoning sessions, one thing is, once you spend a decent amount of Viziors to summon for a specific unit that's new, people tend to generally run out of steam, right? They run out of gems or Viziors, and they're unable to really fully build that unit. But I think given the fact that they're giving us these new options to obtain shards quickly, it's a nice touch to really help you build your new unit. I personally, I think I'll probably spend 24,000 easily on this specific situation. And actually, it's a possibility I may actually spend 50 grand, because one, I'm going to spend a lot to summon for him, and then I'll be buying up his shards in the shops, and then of course, hopefully they'll give us the 1,200 shards. What am I saying? 120 shards from the shop by spending 6,000 gems. So yeah, that's going to be, I think I'm going to spend quite an amount. So hopefully I will probably do this whole thing to kind of get my Warrior Light done in a timely manner. Now this is something interesting. I don't think we have something like this either. First time. Matoya's Cave Expedition Arena or Area opens in Chocobo Expedition. Now this one says it's a limited period, so that is very interesting. Here you have a chance to acquire medals, Warrior of Light shards, and of course enhancement materials for Warrior of Light. I personally would be doing this for sure, because I can hold off in terms of having my other maps that I normally farm for the time being, trying to get more Warrior Blight shards. Now, it's possible that I actually might be Royal level 6 at this point, so I might be able to do this map in addition to what my normal routine is. So it talks about how he's a physical tank and also defense against magic, etc., etc. I think we already know that because there's plenty of review videos out on YouTube. Alright, so the other little thing they're talking about is the actual Final Fantasy 1 event quest. Now this one, you could be doing quests to earn medals, in which you can buy specific things from the shop. Hopefully they will give us some rainbow fragments of thoughts. That'd be nice. Now I purposefully saved 9 rainbow fragments of thought just for Warrior Light. So as soon as I get him, we'll be able to awaken him fully and then try to get him to level 99 quickly as possible. Now, upon completing all the normal event quests, you'll open up the EX quest, which is a lot of people probably going to be farming. It's going to be the Armor of Light, and this looks like also is a collaboration limited item. So my guess is it's a good time to actually spend some time to try to farm for this specific item. Of course, here's the thing. If they do a rerun of FF1 collaboration in the future, this is just the if, obviously, because given the fact that the pandemic it's kind of like aiding in pointing in that direction where the companies from all different games and platforms or whatever are probably could be doing a lot more reruns than they normally would. So it is a possibility this may come back sometimes maybe 6 to 8 months down the road. Now for those of you that don't want to wait, take the opportunity to try to farm the 63 recipes to create 1+5 armor. And for those of you who don't, at least try to farm 7 recipes so you can get a +2. So, yes. And again, we'll be talking more exactly what this does when it does come out. Lots of exciting stuff, right? Login bonus. Now, by the way, we still have 6,000 gems left in the 14-day first-time login bonus rewards. So that's something to keep in mind. You still get 6,000 gems. Plus, on the 29th, you get additional 500 gems from your normal monthly login bonus. So that's roughly 6,500. Now, on top of that, starting on Wednesday, we're going to get 500 a day for 5 days. As always, seems like that is another trend that this game likes to give us 2,500 every week. But here they give us a rare summon ticket. And then, of course, normal usage stuff. Now, this one I kind of enjoy as well. They're giving us an additional Rainbow Vision Sphere. Bear in mind, we're still getting the 10x free pull every day for 10 days straight, starting on the 29th. Hopefully this rare ticket perhaps can include Warrior of Light. But and obviously, hopefully the 10x summon includes Warrior Light. But my personal guess is it won't, because of the fact that it is a special collab unit. So I think there's a possibility that it will not. So keep that in mind. And then, of course, they're giving us Final Fantasy 1 challenge missions. A limited time challenge. You will get 20 story skip tickets and also other rewards such as experience cubes, growth eggs. So good stuff. By completing these challenge missions, you can get up to 700 gems and Rainbow Vision Spear as a bingo prize. Now, I think what they're talking about clearly is this challenges, right? So one thing I've learned is when they release a new collaboration challenge, it'll show up here, and then when they do a rerun, it actually comes back for those who didn't either finish. So that's a kind of a nice touch in terms of part of being a rerun. But definitely it should be really easy for us to do. And so that's another 700 gems. So we're talking about 3,200 gems on top of the 6,500 gems. So we're talking about 9,700 gems. That's almost 10,000 gems. That's a pretty sweet deal for free, just by playing the game. Alright, this is kind of exciting news because this is, I believe, also the first time this has occurred. And that's Horror Quest item drop double up campaign. Now, personally, I think this is a great event because of the fact that it will give us double the shards, make us farm a little bit faster. But actually, I was hoping for 2x drop in normal story mode so I can actually work hard on my job obtainable items. But I can't complain here because I'm trying to finish several units that's very close to getting to limit break 5. So I'm quite happy about this as well. Now, they are giving us this special summer 2020 at this point, even though summer is almost over, I guess, but looks like it only lasts a couple of days. And 10% of your gems used to perform summons during this time will be credited back to you at a later date. This is quite interesting, right, if you think about it. Because they know we're going to be summoning for Warrior Light. They know we're probably going to be summoning for the Death Machine. And giving us 10% back, so that means 200 back on every 2,000 gems spent. It's a sweet deal. Sweet, sweet deal, man. It's like you're rubbing some sweet, sweet butter on your dinner roll. That's how sweet it is. I'm actually excited about so many things. It's like you wake up and you're just like, all right, there's not going to be a whole lot of content this week again because we all know and pretty much tired of hearing about Warrior of Light. Because Warrior of Light seemingly is not going to be very popular on global. There's a lot of resistance to people wanting Warrior of Light, it seems like. At least from my personal experience of some of the websites that I've read, people's opinion on Warrior of Light. But, you know, from the Japanese server, people adore Warrior Light, and I adore Warrior Light. For those of you who don't know me by this point, but yeah, it's quite exciting that they're giving so many reviews on Monday for this week, upcoming week and a half, actually 2 weeks. So Happy Wednesday is going to be perhaps super happy because they're going to probably release a couple of things that they don't normally release on Mondays. But yeah, I can't wait. I really can't. It's an exciting time to be playing War of the Visions. Alright, arena campaign. After battle, earn double the arena medals. Nothing too exciting here. But this is always exciting. I really need this because I got so many new units recently. I really need to hit the JP reward quest. And yeah. And the last bit of news for today is very first episode of War of Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius updates. Join producer Hiroki and community manager Justin as they unveil more details about the much-awaited collaboration with Final Fantasy 1. Information about the upcoming Summer 2020 campaign, plus answers to some of your most common questions away, so stay tuned until the end. Alright, I'll probably check this out to see what's going on there. But if you're not going to, here's the link. And of course, just go to YouTube and then just type in War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Now, personally, I think everyone should subscribe to this just because we need to support the game, support Hiroki, and support the community manager Justin, right? So let's show him some support and show him some love. If you're gonna summon, I wish you luck. And if you're not gonna summon, well, at least you're gonna get tons of free gem. As always, this is all the time I have for this video. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself and all your loved ones. Nashtaters out.